guard your ear. First of all, he was a lower creation and had a lower purpose than she had anyway. Because when God made man, he made him in his own image. And then he took woman out of the side of man. That's completely different than the way the animals were made. I'm not telling you need to be arrogant, but if you got a different calling on your life, you got a different relationship with God, I don't care if they carrying a Bible and got a collar on and a cross hanging. If they speaking something that you know you can't do, shut them down. I'm just trying to make your life simpler right now. The second thing she did was she looked at the fruit. She looked at the tree. Turn away. If you know that thing over there look good to you and you're not supposed to have it, and you will hear brothers say this all the time, ain't no harm in looking. Well, let me tell you, it is some harm in looking. Because Jesus said if you look on that woman and in your heart you desiring her, you committing adultery. That's the word. Shut them down, turn away. Shut them down, turn away. Shut them down, turn away. If they ask you tomorrow at work, what did the preacher preach about? And you can't remember nothing else, say shut them down, turn away. I'm trying to make your life easier.
Get us to heaven, get us to heaven.
The third thing she did, she desired. Let me tell you, if you look too long, you're going to desire. Let me say it this way, plain old in the South English. If you look too long, you're going to lust. Hey, but 3 or 4 folks in here that's actually human. All the rest of y'all angels or something. Ain't never had no lust in you. Well, let me tell you, the preacher has. But if I would have shut him down and turned away, y'all can act perfect if you want to. My Bible said 1 by 1. All the rest of us striving. On a good day, we striving. Lord, I done lost my place. Y'all ain't gonna bother me, Greater Harvest. This blessed church. She desired, because she kept looking. And then she took. She partook. She took of that fruit. And then her true self was exposed to her. Not only did she take, she took and shared. Which that's a whole nother kind of thing. Because some of y'all ain't happy just seeing and just messing up by yourself. You want company. I said y'all like I'm not here. I'm in Greater Harvest too. Some of us want company when we messing up. It ain't the same when you're by yourself. Ain't that some mess? So she took, and this is totally different because the man she gave it to, he heard God say directly to him, don't eat of it. There you go again with an example. You have to be accountable for yourself. We don't know if God said it to Eve or Adam taught Eve, but she knew. But we know God left us record in here that he spoke directly. His word went directly to Adam and said, don't eat. You got all these other trees. You can eat. That's what I don't understand sometimes about the humanity of us. There are certain times that we want the thing we know we can't have, even though we got more than enough of what we can have. He said, all these other trees here, you can eat anytime you want to. all of these other trees. This one tree, and there we go. The one I can't have, that's the one I want. Ooh, that's a whole nother message right there. Let me get us to where we're going today. So now in verse 7, we find them, now they are with their eyes open, and they realize that they're naked. They disobeyed God, and now they realize that they are naked. They never knew they were naked. Okay, let me say this way. They were uncovered. They were unprotected. They were exposed. Preach, preacher. They were exposed. They had, now they have, if you will allow me and I'll help you get there, a weakness. Yeah. I'm exposed. This is my issue. I'm naked. This is my problem. I'm naked. Because I ate the fruit, now I know what my weakness is. Now I know what tempts me. But if they had never eaten the fruit, they wouldn't have known. So when God comes in and gets to verse 11, after they've been hiding and made their feeble attempt to cover themselves, he said, who told you? I made you. I placed you in this garden. I knew you were naked. Who told you? Jerry, let me talk to y'all, because they so high up in here, I can't be real with them. Have you ever seen a drug addict that never had a hit or never got high? Me either. If he had never got high the first time, he would have, preacher, he would have never known. Wouldn't have been no high to chase if he never got high the first time. Oh, come on, greater harvest. Who told you what your weakness was? You got too much information. I made you. I put that in you. But if you hadn't gone contrary to my will, it's stinging. Who told you what that man smelled like? Self-inflicted nonsense. God is awesome, man. Who told you what it felt like to manipulate somebody? Who told you that? I, the Lord your God, knew it, but you didn't. Who told you? I don't know what your weakness is. You know, because you tried it. Yeah.